Hello, Penneguini here. I will not keep you for long in today's video. We're just going to be talking about the new Halo Infinite Insider update. I'm just going to do a quick overview of all the content in it without trying to waste your time. So enough of the intro. Anyways, what they said in the Insider update was all about the PC version of the game. Some things that will be in it are a ton of settings. They confirmed that many settings are coming to the game at launch. FOV slider is going to come in with at least up to 120 FOV. They're including many different types of aspect ratios, 4:3, and all the expected ones will be there at launch, and I will show you a picture featuring the aspect ratios. They will also be including triple button inputs, like you can bind 3 keys at once, or 3 inputs to a single action. There will be a picture on the screen of other stuff, so you can pause and read it if there's other specifics you want to look for of things that they said will be included at launch. They will also be including cross-platform play, all different types. Every single version of the game will be able to play with the other versions, which includes Xbox One, PC, Steam, Xbox Game Store, whatever it's called, Xbox Series X. All of them will be able to play together at launch. However, there will be competitive and social play, and in competitive play, you will be restricted. You can't just play with anyone in competitive. It's not restricted based on what platform you're on, but rather the input you're using. So if you're on PC with a controller, you could still play with an Xbox player with a controller. And if you're on Xbox with a mouse, then you can play with a PC player with mouse and keyboard. And you could also think of any other combinations. As long as you're using the same input, mouse or controller, you can play together. In terms of specs, they didn't give exact specs on how the game will run. You can assume that it will run pretty well if you have a high-end PC, but they do mention a 10-year-old PC in the post. They have a line where it says, "We know that a 10-year-old PC won't run the game as well as a high-end beast machine," which implies the fact that the game can even run on a 10-year-old PC at all. So take that with a grain of salt, but that sort of implies that it can run on a somewhat older machine, but that's obviously not confirmed. They didn't say that it can do that. They just sort of imply in that line that it could run on a 10-year-old PC. It just wouldn't run well. So take that for what you will. Anyways, that's basically all the content, going very fast. I know I probably stuttered or whatever. If you like these quicker videos, like, subscribe for me saying very fast. See ya.